Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our home here in Atlanta. We've had quite a few weeks of some fun adventures. If you have missed some of the vlogs that we've posted so far, make sure you check out those because we've been sharing with you incredible inspiration and beautiful places across Greece. Guys, honestly, I mean, it was so amazing and we had so much fun, but I am also kind of happy to be home. And I have some incredible things to share with you today. I cannot wait. And I've got an amazing recipe. I'm like making sure I don't have any on my face because once I make this pasta salad, I won't eat anything else until it's all gone. So I'm gonna share that recipe with you today. And I'm also gonna share with you the one thing that you guys have asked for more than anything else is please show us the duds. You guys know I order a ton of stuff off of Amazon. I'm going through it week after week. And usually I don't share with you the stuff that doesn't work, but this week I'm going to. And we can decide together if that's a good idea or a bad idea. So we're gonna jump in because I have so much to share with you, I might actually explode if I don't hurry up and tell you. So let me sit down my cup, which by the way, I've been using this cup non-stop. This is an Amazon find and they are fully stackable. This is the only cup that I've been drinking out of now. I think we've been back almost 2 weeks now. This is the only cup I've been drinking out of. Like, I love it. So let me set that down for a moment. I've had a huge, unbelievable haul from Amazon. This little top that I'm wearing is an Amazon find. I feel like I'm like, what? Yes, guys. Amazon. I love how chic and sophisticated it looks. Definitely balances out my personality since I'm like, I love it. I love it. It's such a cool piece. It's a little bodysuit and super comfortable. It literally is so soft, so amazing, has this gorgeous seamless look. I've still got the mic on, so hang on, let me tuck that back in so I don't bump it. Hang on, okay. All right, we're good. So I love that seamless look. I love the little structure that it adds, the interest that it's adding. Yes, you are seeing a pop of red. We'll get to that in just a minute. In fact, let me move this out of the way for a second so that you can see this without something behind it. Look at how pretty that is. Really, really nice. I'm wearing a strapless bra with it and you can literally see how it just pulls. This is what I like. It comes above that little area that we tend to store fat, you know, like it's something that everybody struggles with, but it just fits perfectly over that. So I think that the fit is just incredible. I'm also wearing this gorgeous belt that I found on Amazon. I think it's just so, I could go with I have a Saint Laurent one and I looked at that too. But the reason I chose this one is because I like how chunky it is. I've just been really into chunky belts. In fact, I ordered one from Valentina. And I mean, I haven't even taken the tag off or anything. I actually ordered one size too big. So I've got to figure out what I did because I ordered an 80. So I guess I should have ordered a 75. But the cool thing about this one, first of all, I think the Amazon one is amazing, but what I was thinking is that it could be really cool. Yeah, see, I just need to try it on a few ways. This one is really cool because this piece pops off and you can actually reverse the color. Oh, I know, and it's like, when I saw that, I was like, when they say reversible, like how much work is that to make it reversible? It was literally that. It took 2 seconds. So I was thinking that that would be nice as well to just add, like, what do you guys think? You know, I just wasn't sure if I was like a logo belt kind of girl. Like I have the little ones with the Saint Laurent that are really bitty, little bitty. And then I've been looking at some with the bigger logos and I'm like, I really love this. Whether you decide to go with the Amazon belt or if you want to add the designer one, I do think that these pieces from Amazon are amazing. Well, yeah, I love wearing all black. This is like my passion, as you probably know. If you've watched any of my mood boards, you kind of already know, well, in my house. I have a thing for the black and white idea. And so I bought this bag not too long ago from Coach. I actually bought it off of Amazon. and just freaked out because I like the fact that it doesn't have gold or silver hardware. It's just the white, and it's so cool. It's got this matte look to it. It pops open. I've got my little card holder in here. I actually don't have it stuffed full at the moment. I just have that's it. I've been carrying these around a bunch lately, and Dior lipstick. And there's plenty of room still left in here. There's so much room still in there. I'm not even fully having it packed out, but this is what I get so excited about, that you can have such beautiful pieces that mix and match over and over. I could just as easily throw on a little sneaker with this outfit. I actually have these trousers in the tan color as well. I'm getting ready to do the Amazon Live, and I'm prepping for that. So that should go live before this. So if you want to see everything on the rack, then definitely check out the Amazon Live, because I'm not going to show you every single thing on the rack today, or else we won't have time to get to that recipe. And I really want to have time for that. So I have the same exact pair of trousers in this khaki color, and these I did hem, but I didn't hem them as much. And so you'll see how, from the little cutaway, you'll see how you can also have them left a little bit longer if you don't want to have them short like I did the black ones. You could also, you can also style these up with a little pair of sneakers if you don't want to do a heel. I think these work really well. So the thing that I've realized, especially for myself, I really like when I'm gonna do like a wide leg trouser, I like to go for a really low profile, kind of skinny looking kind of sneaker, because I think that it just looks really slim on the foot, and I don't like a chunky sneaker with a wide leg trouser. So that's one of my little hacks for you today. These are from Adidas, and I actually got the baby blue also from Greece, and they're kind of hard to find in the US, but I am in love with this shoe. They're so comfortable, they're amazing, a little hard to find because they're so popular, but if you can find them, they're so worth it because they're really comfortable and they look really good with dress pants. So if you are gonna be walking a lot at work, but you still want to look and feel really good, I would definitely suggest a pair like these. The other ones have the little baby blue. If you want a little bit of color, they do come in other colors as well. They're really cute. Yeah, so anyways, love these. Another thing that I'm super pumped about that just arrived are these gorgeous trousers. They are amazing. I'm so excited about them. Cargo pants have been all the rage this season, and I am in love with these. I love the cut, I love the fit, I love the fact that they're stretchy in the back. I always say it's business in the front, party in the back, right? They're amazing. So I will have to wear a heel with these. I'm only 5'1.5", as my husband likes to tease me, but I do think that I can wear them with a really tall heel and get away with them going all the way down to the floor. Just depends on how you want to wear them and like where you're going, right? I like wearing a heel. If you're gonna wear a sneaker and you're taller, like you're not gonna have to even hem them or anything. You'll just be able to throw a sneaker on or a flat. If you're shorter and you're wanting to wear a flat with them, then you may need to hem them, but that just takes a few bucks and a day or so at the tailor, and they are so worth it. I also found this beautiful top. I'm freaking out. I love this. It's actually a bodysuit, and the fabric is soft as silk. It's so soft. It's like that shapewear kind of stuff that's like really, really silky soft. And the cut on it is just absolutely gorgeous. This is perfect because you could wear this to work, you could layer it with a blazer, you can also go out to dinner in this, and then you could also just throw this on with a pair of shorts and just wear it out, right? For like a casual lunch or just running errands. It's kind of perfect, and I really love that it's got the little shoulder pad in it. Oh, it's just so cute. So yeah, I'm in love. I found too many good things. And I have to tell you, I didn't take this dress out of the bag. I took one look at it and I thought, no, I'm not even gonna open the bag. It was, my boys helped me with the returns. And so it was already in their pile of returns to take back. Like tagged, processed, it's leaving the house. And then at the last second, it doesn't look like as much with the hanger here, but let me try to hold it up for you. I really thought it was a dud. So I actually ordered this in the black, and when I tried the red on, I just freaked out. I really just thought, because I didn't even take it out of the plastic, and I was like, nah, no, don't like the color. Then I took it out of the plastic and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, this is really cute. And then I put it on and I am in love with this dress. You'll have to let me know what you think. The color red is something that I used to wear all the time, and then I've kind of gotten away from it more recently, and now I think I'm gonna have to get back into it because I love it. I love it. Let me know what you guys think. But it comes with this beautiful little tie on it, so you can have the ruching up here on the shoulder. I love the pleating of the fabric, and you could also switch out the belt, but it does come with its own belt. So I paired this up with the little white shoes that I've got on. I've got a little pair of white high-heeled sandals, and I think that with the little white bag, it's perfection. I know you could pair up red with black, but for me, red and white for summer, oh, chef's kiss, perfection. I just love it. So I have had some serious wins with the Amazon fashion department. One more thing I want to unbox with you before we move on. Before we move on to some of the things that I'm less excited about from the Amazon home section, let's talk about one more thing that when this came in the mail, I kid you not, I thought, what did Jack order from Gucci? It looks like the Gucci box. And I genuinely thought that Jack had ordered something from Gucci because he loves Gucci. It's like a spirit brand for him. He just loves it. Then I opened it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is from Amazon. This is from Amazon. I waited. This takes a lot of patience for me, by the way. I waited because I wanted to be able to show it to you how it comes. I mean, the quality here is insane. This is amazing. I literally just did a double take. I'm like, wow. I mean, when I get close to the fabric, it is kind of mind blowing that this is actually, let me just show you. Look at the fabric. Look at this fabric and the stitching. This is from Amazon. I mean, I am in shock. They are really starting to offer some absolutely incredible things. Let's reveal this handle, shall we? I mean, this is gorgeous. Look at the hardware on this. It is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning. Shall we take that sound? Here, I'll put it by the thing. Right by the mic so you guys can hear. All right, so we take the little liner off. We've got one more, put it right here. You can hear the little sound of the sticker coming off. And then inside, look at how well this is packaged. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, I just get so pumped because I know some of you love to spend on designer bags, and some of you, it's not really your thing. You'd rather just have a bag that you can save on, and I feel like there's just something for everyone here, okay? Okay, so literally all it does is opens like this. Oh, inside we have a herringbone pattern in there. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then to close it, you literally just close it and it just sits right over it like this. Wow. Wow. I mean, that is breathtaking. That is breathtaking. I really just think, oh, it even has the feet, guys. I mean, what? It's even got the little feet. So yeah, I think that is a total win. I have really found some amazing things on Amazon fashion. If you want to see the rest of the pieces, definitely pop over to Amazon because I always have them listed in the storefront, and you can also watch the live events. I'm sure I will also be styling these up a lot more for you guys here as well, but I just had to share this with you because I was just amazed. And it does come with the crossbody strap as well. So it really just kind of has like a Dior kind of look to it for sure. And yeah, I'm in love. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So let's talk about a few beauty items for just a second. So there's one thing that I need to do, and I didn't do it because I wanted to do it with you, is that I have been trying to cover up this bruise. It's so random. Honestly, it's so random. I don't know about you, but I almost never bruise. So when I have a bruise like this, I'm like, where did this even come from? So this week I have been adding a little bit of the Dior. This is their foundation for your skin and your face. It's the Dior Backstage. And I am just gonna use a little dab and then just kind of dab it on and try to make that, how's that working? Ooh, now it's getting awfully yellow. So, okay, so yeah, it muted it, right? It's not totally gone, but it definitely muted it. Don't you find it so weird? Like sometimes you're like, I don't remember doing. Don't you guys think it's so weird when you're like, I don't remember doing anything that would have bruised my arm, but here we are, right? And it can be a little ugly if you're going somewhere, you're going out to eat and you don't wanna have all that. And then yeah, look at that. I mean, that's pretty amazing. And this is buildable, so if I wanna sit here and mess with it, I could actually take it another level. But I did wanna do that with you so you guys could see how it actually really works. And out of all the foundations, I've tried a couple this week. I found that the Dior Backstage was the best. So you can definitely also use this on your face, and I most definitely do. Their foundations and concealers are incredible. So yeah, it really is an incredible product. So I really recommend the Dior Backstage. A few more things I've been going completely crazy over and I'm wearing right now is this eyeshadow and mascara combination. These are from Wet n Wild. I cannot believe that this is even happening. It doesn't seem real because if you're like me and you grew up in like the 80s and the 90s, you might remember that Wet n Wild wasn't really that great of a brand. Their products weren't really that good. Well, they've done something different because today I am wearing the peachy colors that are in this set, the peachy end, and I think that they're absolutely gorgeous. Their mascara, the Big Papa is what they call it, is amazing. It's really, really good. And I would definitely say that I've been wearing the Saint Laurent. Theirs is really good too. The Saint Laurent mascara, love it. It's awesome. I would say that this one is not quite as like dramatic and like thickening. And I think that can be good. It's a little bit lighter weight than the Saint Laurent one. So you just kind of forget that you're even wearing any mascara at all. And it just washes off super easy at the end of the day. I love these, love them. Then the lip combination that I have been going nuts over, I've got this Buxom lip liner, and this is the one called Powerline. It's got the little brush on one end, and then on the other end, you've got, I love this, because a lot of the other ones that I have, you have to sharpen them, and I literally have an entire collection right now of all the lip liners that are all down to the, like right down to the little nubby part where you have to go sharpen them. And I'm like, oh, I don't have time to sharpen that right now. So I move on to the next one and the next one until I finally go through my entire collection. And I'm like, this is so nice because you do not have to sharpen it. All right, so with this one, you don't have to sharpen anything. And I like this color because I think it really just gives you a much more exaggerated kind of lip and gives you that feeling like you've had an injection in your lips, but you didn't have to go do all that. I'm just using the little side mirror over here to put that on. But yeah, go over your little Cupid's bow area and take it a little bit outside the line. I'm trying to do this while I can't totally see it that great, but for sure, bring it down as much as you can. And then you can take the little brush and blend it in. So then you never end up with those weird little lines that you can sometimes get with other ones. You don't even have to mess with it. And then I am swearing by this Wet n Wild. This is the Call Me Boss. Yeah, Jack keeps teasing me that I'm the boss, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. You can call me boss. It's just so good. And this is like $2. I'm not joking. I think they were like $2.47 when I ordered mine. I own 3 of them now. I own 3 of these now. They're absolutely incredible. They have a little bit of like a cupcake kind of smell, but it's not gross. It's good. And it's not sticky. Not sticky. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, and you're like, it's so good. It's got a little bit of a shimmer in it. And I think it's just gorgeous. Let me know what you guys think. But I am in love. Now, let's get to some of the Amazon home items. I have more duds than goods. I mean, some of the ones that are bad, I'm like, no. I really sent quite a bit back already, but I did manage to grab a few things out so I could show you what I really just don't love. One of those things is I'm looking for like little faux florals that I can use in my home and also for some of my clients. And they come like this, right? And if you break into them, honestly guys, they come like this. And then inside you've got this mess. And here's the deal. I'm gonna show you ones that work and ones that don't, okay? These just, okay, here's why. You know, on camera, they really just don't look that bad. But in person, they really do. So I'm not gonna recommend to you that you buy these. I'm gonna show you the other ones. The reason why, let me see if I can get you up close. Okay, look at the little pieces sticking off of that. You see how it's got like, they didn't even cut off. They didn't even cut these off of like the plastic thing. Whatever they got them off of, it just wasn't good. The material itself is rather silky, and I could probably even make this work if it weren't for the fact that those little ball things, it just looks pretty bad. Because I'll show you what I'm gonna do with the other ones. The other thing that's bugging me is the color of this. I think that this green color, this is not what these would naturally look like. I found these, which do actually come the same way, okay? So I'm not opposed to this. You do have to take them out and start to straighten them, okay? I'm not saying I'm bothered by that. You just need to make sure if you buy these, you need to mold them, all right? Look at how much better that looks already. Look at how much better this looks. And this one doesn't have like, okay, let me show you. Look at the pieces. Look at how pretty these are. Look at the colors they're using. Now this is way better. Now it doesn't come perfect, right? It just looks a little bit mushed. We have the solution, hang on. The solution is the steamer. And if you don't have a steamer, you have got to, don't buy any steamer, buy this steamer. You will thank me for it. We have a couple others and we steam a lot. I mean, we just steam a lot for like work. We steam so much, and hang on, I'm just trying to get it to actually warm up real quick. We steam so much for our work, and I am telling you right now, the steamer is like, it's like a godsend. It really will change your life. If you've been either A, not doing any ironing, which isn't good, and just going out wrinkled, or B, trying to iron everything, this is going to just change your life. Don't buy any steamer though, buy this one, because we have had so many other ones that just don't work as well as this one, and then one of ours recently just kicked the bucket. So it's not good when they do that and you've spent your money on them. And so, yeah, I say go for this one. If you're gonna buy one, I'll leave it linked up down below along with all the other items that we're sharing with you today. But you gotta kind of get in here and steam the leaves. Can you see how I'm steaming the leaf open a little bit? They're supposed to be, can you see that? They're supposed to be curly a little bit, but they're not supposed to be curly and kind of mushed looking. So if you get in here, oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay, here, let me see if I can kind of show you how I'm just gonna take that and steam that open. Kind of hard to do this with, you know, 2 hands, and normally I wouldn't hold it like this and try to show you. But I think you can kind of get the point. Let me just kind of get in there and kind of open it. Okay, now look at this. Oh, yes. It's really good, really, really good. So with this one, I would definitely, if you've got you could go with a shorter vase for these, right? So if you stick it in here, let me show you. It's not too bad because orchid does kind of tend to do that. But for this one, I would bend it just a little bit at the bottom. And then I could get a couple of these into this vase. That's another Amazon find as well. That's the one that I love with the pretty fluting on it. That's so beautiful. I think it also comes in white. But look at how pretty this is. Okay, so I saw this idea and I was like, it's a little old fashioned. Let me just try it. And I hate it. I hate it. I have this gorgeous vase. This is the one from IKEA, although they do have something similar sold on Amazon. And I tried to put the sand at the bottom because I thought, oh, that could be very chic. Personally, I think it looks terrible. I really just think it looks awful like this. It's so cheesy. It's too 90s. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So I'm gonna be pouring the sand out. The glass vase just with the little philodendron. Is that what these are? Are they palms? I can't remember now. Either way, these look absolutely amazing in the vase without the sand. In fact, let me just go pour the sand out and let's look at it together. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. All right, I found the other vases that I also got from Amazon while I was in there, so I'll show you those as well. But this is way better. This is like way better. You don't need the sand. Just skip that step, okay? Just go for the nice big green leafy palms. Go for a nice tall vase. I've got that sitting here on the coffee table and I think it looks amazing. So still budget friendly, still beautiful, long lasting, but yeah, doesn't look too cheesy. I've got one more. I also got in these beautiful, I don't even know what they're called. I'll have to look up the name. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Look at how beautiful they are with the little kind of like pom-pom look to them. They look so real. It's freaky. I mean, they just look so real. They feel real. Can you see the leaf on this? Look at the leaf. Look at the leaf. This is what I am looking for. I want a stem that is the right color. It's got the right texture. Look at the leaf. It's unbelievable. And the little bloom, you would swear, even in person, that these are real. They do have like a little plasticky kind of material. When they first came out of the bag, they were kind of a little bit mushed and I just kind of did this to them. I love these. I think I'm gonna be using these over and over if they don't immediately sell out. But you do have to bend the stem up. And my advice to you is to make sure you never bend that stem up to the point that it comes back out of the top of the vase. Let me show you. So what I mean, here's another Amazon vase. I mean, what on earth? Do I not find such cute things on Amazon? So if we put these in and we have the stem coming back out of the top, I mean, it doesn't look that good. But we could just push them down just a little bit more and oh my gosh, I love these so much. They look like Dr. Seuss. Do you remember the Dr. Seuss movie with like the little fluffies? I am in love. I love this. More that didn't work out, okay. Okay, here's the thing. I stood and I looked at this and I looked at it and I looked at it. I feel like you're gonna see this on camera and you're gonna wanna order it. I put it in the returns. I left it sitting out, and then I was like, ugh. It's just so plasticky. I feel like it's just like so close, but it's not there. So normally, you'll never see this stuff. I don't normally show you the things that I don't like, but when something looks too plastic or too cheap, I'm like, I'm never going to even show it to you. The only way that I would recommend this one is if you are a DIYer and maybe just want to add, you could spray paint this with one of those textured spray paints. That would be really cool. Or if it's going up on like a shelf far away and you're not gonna ever really get up close to it, but generally speaking, it just looks a little too plastic. Now, if you're looking for a couple more vases, I've had quite a few today, but I did just get this set in and I love them. So I feel like they are a little bit on the smaller size. They aren't huge, but because they're a set, they have a lot more visual weight to them. And we could also, ooh, I wonder what these would look like with the orchids in them. Actually, oh, what do we think? What do we think? Oh yeah, see, look how beautiful that is. That's a really good combination. Well, those are just a few things that are like crazy good, amazing hits from Amazon. And then, you know, a couple duds. But let me take you into the kitchen because I'm dying to share with you how to make my favorite pasta salad, because it kind of combines a little bit of my favorite like Greek salad kind of recipe with a pasta salad. And when you put this in your mouth, you're just gonna be like, yes, yes, yes. And the best part about this recipe is that you can make it and it only gets better with the days. It only gets better with time. So, all right, let's head into the kitchen. All right, so today we're making Valentina's favorite pasta salad. You can see here, I had another one of these, but it's already gone. I just literally love this stuff, okay? I literally will eat it until it's gone, and then we need to like make it again, okay? It is delicious, and if you store it in the refrigerator, like these are those glass containers that I tell you guys all the time that I love from IKEA. I'll link up some that are similar on Amazon if you're not gonna be at IKEA anytime soon, but I store them in the glass, and every time I open the refrigerator, I'm like, I think it's time for a little bit more pasta salad. So I will eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner until it's gone because it's so good. And it's quick, it's easy, and I like the fact that I can make it on, you know, Sunday, and it's gonna last me, if I'm, you know, careful not to eat it all, it'll last me till at least Wednesday. But it really just is so delicious. It's amazing with burgers. It's amazing with grilled chicken. It's amazing with hot dogs. The kids are the ones that eat the hot dogs, but it also is really good. You could also add some grilled chicken in here. You could get a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. Like, it's just such a good side pasta salad. So I want to show you just how easy this is to make because it's stupid how good it is. Okay, hang on. Let me grab the pasta. All right, so we've got whole wheat pasta. This is an Amazon container. I'll leave the link for that as well down below. I go with the whole wheat pasta because it's way better for you than the white, right, refined flour pasta, all that kind of stuff. You can still do this with a white pasta as well if you prefer, and you can also do the gluten-free varieties. So it's just whatever pasta you like. I just love the little shells, but let me get this on the pot boiling and then we'll go from there. All right, so I've got about 4 cups of water and I'm just gonna pop it onto the stove, and I always put the lid on it because it helps it boil faster. All right, in an effort to measure this so I can properly give you the measurements, I've got the amazing, these are the ones that I was freaking out about, the little measuring spoons that are like so cute. I love them, and they're all black, and they come with a little leveler, which is awesome. Can you guys see that? Yeah, so cute. And the little one has like a smidge in it. You've got to get this set off of Amazon. It is awesome. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some olive oil. I've got this one. This is a Family Reserve Organic. This is Greek. I don't know if it tells us where it's from. Yeah, Western Peloponnese. Oh, that's so cool. We've actually been there, so that's what's so cool. I'll insert some B-roll of the beautiful olive trees. Those groves, oh, just amazing in Greece. But let me see if I can manage to do this. All right, that's 1. We're gonna need a lot. Maybe I should have done 1/4 cup. 2, 6, I think we were at 1/4 cup. Give me just a second. I'm gonna make this easier for you guys. All right, let's not do that by tablespoons, guys. Let's do it by the cup, okay? So I'm gonna fill up, I think it's gonna end up being about 1/4 cup for the whole recipe. So just remember, this is going on a very big amount of pasta, and it's gonna have tomatoes and other things mixed in with it. But the olive oil, if you ask my Greek family, the olive oil, oh yeah, 1/4 cup is about what we're gonna need, okay? And then we're going to add We're gonna do about 1/8 of a cup of the balsamic vinegar. You can always just add a little bit more or a little bit less of each of these items, just depending on the taste you like. Yeah, that's right. That looks about what I would do. This balsamic vinegar is amazing. This is the California Oak Aged Balsamic Vinegar. It says it's rich and smooth, sweet, fruity, and oak aged, and it is amazing. I've got an organic Dijon mustard. We got this, I think, at Whole Foods, which means it's probably available on Amazon as well. And let's measure. Let's measure. I was gonna tell you just to put a blob in there. A heaping tablespoon. Yep, that's about right. A heaping tablespoon. I do like to make this in advance because the longer it sits, the better it's gonna taste. So yeah, like a heaping teaspoon of onion powder. Three heaping teaspoons of oregano. These are those little ones from Menu that I absolutely love. And so I'm just gonna salt this up. The salt is really good for this recipe because you just don't have a lot of salt with the pasta and the tomatoes either. And honestly, I'm using vegan feta and vegan cheese, and neither one of those has very much salt in it. So a little extra salt does not hurt with this recipe. And then all we're going to do is whisk that up. But before I do that, let's measure out how much pasta your girl puts in the pot, okay? Let's see what we're doing here. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so there you go, about 4 cups of pasta. So then I'm just going to whisk this up. Yes, I do have a black whisk. You know it. All right, so we're gonna make this amazing dressing and just whisk it up really well. And then all we're gonna do now is rinse these tomatoes, cut them up and get them into that mixture. And we're also gonna do the same thing with one of these whole chunks of feta. This is about, let's see, it says 8 ounces. So you could do a vegan feta, but if you don't have dairy issues, I have no idea why you would do the vegan. I will say that my kids actually really like this stuff and they can have dairy, but this is, we all eat it. It just tastes so good. And then we're just gonna dump in some of the Parmesan cheese afterwards as well. So let me rinse these, chop these, and get them in here. And then by the time we're done with that, we'll add some olives in and be done. So yeah, it really is super quick. And it's so worth it because it's so good. After that, this is such an easy little thing to do, guys. We're going to, you could also double the amount of oil. You could double it because as much, I'm kind of adding a lot of extras in today. I just added a whole one of these. This is the Parmesan. It is 4 ounces of Parmesan. We may have to turn the light on. I think we're getting ready to have a storm. What do you think? Do I need to turn the light on? All right, so I do like to do the pitted Kalamata olives for this. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna add about half a cup of these olives. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually grab the butcher knife. All right, so got the butcher knife out and I'm just going to chop these olives and then just throw them into the bowl. All right, so we've got about half a cup of those chopped olives and we are gonna add all of that in. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good. Here's my baby boy. Come on, they get to see you. There he is. There he is. Look how big he is. I'm still wearing my heel too.
What are you cooking?
I am making more of the pasta salad that I made yesterday.
Oh, yummy.
It's like Greek salad and pasta salad had a baby basically.
Sounds yummy.
It's so good that Haley and I almost ate all of it yesterday. And I started eating it for breakfast and then lunch. So I figured I better just make some more.
You should.
Yeah. So that's why I was showing them how easy it is to make. So, hey, what about you? Get in here. Want a hug? Want a hug? What? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. Hi. Look at my babies. So big. So big. You look like you've been in the rain. Did you get sprinkled?
A little bit.
Aw. All right, well, our pasta is just about done, so I'm gonna drain this out, and I have a little trick. I'd like to tell you it's because I don't have a lot of time, but the truth is that I run cold water over it, so it will cool off really quickly so I can eat it faster. So whichever way is your motivation, I'm gonna drain it, and then I'm going to rinse it off with cold water until the pasta is cooled off, add it to the bowl, mix it, and voila, we are ready to eat. So let me get this done. Yes. All right. Well, apparently it is lunchtime in my house, and Louie too is here too. And Haley literally just walked in and said, "Ooh, you're making more pasta salad?" I was like, "Yes, because I already ate most of the leftovers." Okay, just readily admitting that. And you're just gonna give this a really good stir. I do think you can use this with like a penne pasta. I wouldn't say spaghetti. I definitely wouldn't do spaghetti, but I think you could also do it with a macaroni. I just use whatever I have on hand. And yeah, God, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. It smells so good. I think I actually got the mix right as well. So we're just gonna add a little bit of this into the bowl here, and I'll pretend like I didn't already eat this for lunch and take some more bites. Haley, you wanna come try some with me? Come, don't, you gotta come over here. Right off camera, I just looked up and this is what I'm seeing. Baby girl, that is perfection. How does that look?
That looks so good.
All right, you try that and see if it tastes just as good as that one. I'm gonna grab another fork. Oh, it looks so good. So I measured the ingredients this time so I could share with these guys how I make it. So, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
That's so good.
Come in here so you're in camera. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. So I will leave the recipe for you guys. It's in a link down below. If you're trying to figure out where that is, you have to open the word more below down in the description box, and then all of the links are down there. And we always put it over on the blog as well. So you wanna take this one?
Bye.
But don't you agree it tastes just as good the next day?
Yes.
Yeah, if it makes it that long.
No, it doesn't.
It's because the two of us eat all of it. It's so good. I did too. Did you guys hear her? She said she ate it for breakfast too. All right, so there you go. It's not just my favorite, it's Haley's as well, but those are just a few fun and exciting things that are happening here at the House of Valentina. I hope you guys had, well, I mean, like even half as much fun as I did, because it was so much fun getting to hang out with you guys. But I will leave all the links for all the items down below. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to go check out those vlogs. I know a lot of you have been traveling, and I don't want you to miss out on all of the amazing vlogs we've had recently, and it's just been so much fun. So thank you again for joining me. I will see you again in the next one. Until then, bye. It's here too, and Haley literally just walked in and said, "Ooh, you're making more pasta salad?" I was like, "Yes, because I already ate most of the leftovers." Okay, just readily admitting that. And you're just gonna give this a really good start.